See what happens when you rush people? You see what happens when you rush people? Huh? You see what happens when you rush? You end up doing the wrong thing. I played the wrong stream. I end up playing the wrong stream. I clicked on the wrong link. You know that, right? People, if you only know. Oh my god. This is why you don't rush to do anything. Instead of clicking on the right stream, I clicked on the wrong one. So now I have to go recreate that link for that day. OMG, it is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. But such is life. Such is life, man. But yeah, folks. Like Stephanie was saying not too long ago, it's been 20 years with Glazers. 20 years, folks. 20 years of Glazers. 20 years. My gosh. What can I say, man? 20 years on this criminal ownership. 20 years. I never been so I never been so oh my god. People. I never been so I haven't been so shocked in my life, man. I never been so shocked in my life. I never been so not shocked, man, but there's something I'm gonna show you guys. But I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna look for it because a friend of mine spoke about it today on Twitter, and I'm gonna share what he wrote today on Twitter. Yeah, let's see. Thank you, Stephanie, for being back. Thank you. I hit the wrong stream link, but I'm gonna have to just recreate that stream link because I'm just like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why? Why in the hell? I'm just like, what in the hell? When I looked at the title just now, I'm like, what in the hell is going on? But I was rushing. Instead of clicking on the correct link, Stephanie, I clicked on the wrong one. I'm just like, give me a break. You have got to be kidding me. But such is life. You make mistakes. You make mistakes. You make mistakes. But I'll recreate it after I finish this for sure. It's not gonna take me long. But what I was gonna see is here on Twitter. And I wanna share the screen. And Stephanie, you know this person I'm talking about well, actually. You know this person I'm talking about well. So let me show you. Let me share the screen and rewrite what they said. Okay, boom, here we go. The Stratford Post, right? In 2013, if someone had told me that we will be in 2015 waiting for 21, I've laughed at you. I never thought it was going to end. Having witnesses 20 years of success prior to this. Prior to this, Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? Prior to this. Prior to that. You see that? You see that, man? Like I am not. I am not. Yo, if anyone ever told me that, Stephanie, I would lose it. I would lose it. Yes, mistakes do happen. Absolutely. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. Yes, Sal Warner is a good guy. Yes, he is definitely a good guy, man. He's a good guy. You know, let me zoom in on the article a little more. Okay. Let me zoom in on the article a little more. You see that. You see that, people. You see that. I'm just like, you're kidding me. You're kidding me, right? It's like I'm getting goosebumps. Just like, I'm like, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare, Stephanie. The Glazers family ruined football club. Yes, yeah, our football club. Yes, we had good years under them when Ferguson was there, but the Glazers ruined this club. They ruined Manchester United. And when we had the Qatar bid, I'm like, okay, we're finally gonna get rid of Qatar. Jim Ratcliffe comes in and decides to what? Enable them to stay. And that's from that right then and there. I say, yo, why you want them to stay? What kind of shenanigans you on? What kind of fraud chip you on? I went to Ferguson's first league game now. The first league game November '86, and in his last May 2013. That's my that may claim to be fair. Stephanie, listen, listen, Stephanie. I have to believe you. You know, I have to believe you because you know why? Listen, you witness things there live on the pitch at Old Trafford. I had to watch it on TV, but you witness things live in action. Fergie time, the watch, everything, the players coming out of the tunnel. I had to watch it on TV, so I have to believe you 100%, right? But the football club I love so much is gone. It's ruined. It is ruined. It's ruined. It is ruined by these Glazers. By these Glazers, and we're in a final right now against Spurs, a team that beaten us 3 times this season. 3 times. And and me personally, I'm not afraid. I said, if we get Spurs, we get them in the final. It is what it is. Like, we have to. Sorry, guys. We have to face them. It doesn't matter. We have to face them. Whether it's in the league, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Anyway, to me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Like I'm not. I'm not. It makes no sense to be afraid of Spurs. I'm not, because we are a historic club, you know, and I'm just I'm just mad at how we allowed this to going on for years, you know, because yes, Ferguson was lifting titles under the Glazers. Under the Glazers. I feel like us fans, we should have won. We should have pushed harder to get them out. But listen, I come to realize the Glazers are not gonna sell. They're still going to be here. That's what I realize. And the one opportunity I say we're gonna get rid of them. Boom. No, the Glazers still here. They end up still saying staying. I'm just like, oh my god, you're joking, right? The one time I'm like, okay, hasta la vista, bye bye, get out. No, 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 no. They're still here. Um, I went. Wait. Sorry, I seen that. I posted that already. What you saying? I haven't been back since, so it's my fault. But seriously, Glazers have to leave, but can't see it happening. Yes, they have to, Stephanie. They have to. When I say Glazers have to, they have to leave. They have to get out of my club. Get out of my club. Get out. Right? Jim Radcliffe enabled these men to stay. And they're sacking people. Sacking people. Right? Sacking people. People are losing their jobs. People want to make like what, £20 a year. Sorry guys, some people make £20 a year, less than that. Less than that. I'm like, wow, man, wow. This is a shame. It goes to show you how bad they have run the club over the years for them to bring in an outsider to get rid of people. But a friend of mine who watched League On more, he said, "Yo, the ownership you have, Radcliffe, don't let him fool you. He's a fugazi. He's a fraud. He's a scam. He's not gonna do nothing." You know. But I said this summer window is very crucial and important. And if this man do nothing, I'm telling you, I'm going to lose it. Mm. I'm gonna share the screen again too as well because oh my god, man. I am so mad. I'm so mad. So I am on Twitter, right? And I'm sharing the screen with you guys wait with Fabrizio Romano about the Cunha deal, right? With the Cunha deal. It says the deal, no changes on Manchester United and Marcus Cunha. No, Matthias Cunha deal. Talks remain ongoing with positive feelings on both sides. The deal remains at active stage, working on details of agreement, right? So with Cunha, I want to know, the manager likes him, but what really of a good difference he's gonna make for us? If he comes here, is he gonna really perform for us like how he's performing at Wolves? Huh? This is what I'm saying, right? Like, I know Fabrizio Romano gets his information spot on when it comes about football, but I just want players, anybody we're linked to, anybody we're signed to, are gonna do what they're supposed to do to help us stay up. You know? Let me see what Stephanie's saying. Let me see what Stephanie's saying. Uh, United have always granted their own wealth. Joint ownership now are just making the biggest cash cow. Yes, yes. It's like we're being milk, milk for no reason, milk for no reason, right? Like Javi Alonso right here. He went to the Bundesliga, Leverkusen, did well, won them their first title ever. Now he's moving on to Real Madrid. Now he's moving on to Real Madrid, right? Now he's moving on to Real Madrid. And that's the biggest club in the world to manage, right? I'm just like, wow. All these players that are linked to this club, that person linked to that club. And it's like I feel like we're moving slow. Our main rivals are strengthening up, right? But there's something I'm looking for. Okay. Rodrigo has discomfort in his leg. He said for that, but they're really nothing more. He had a fever and didn't train last week, so he wasn't fit. He felt uncomfortable and wanted to look at it. Everyone loves Rodrigo, right? I hear people say, "Oh, he's linked to go to Chelsea." I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel like when Xavi Alonso come, he's gonna fit in the system well. That's just my honest opinion. But hey, listen, what? Hey, listen, I can't tell a person what to say, what to think, because yesterday somebody else asked me about that. I said, if it happens, it happens, but it don't. I don't see him leaving Madrid, right? But listen, our main rivals, our main rivals, right here. Liverpool's are in talks to sign Jeremy Frimpong from Bayern Leverkusen, right? The Dutch wing back has 74 GA in 190 games for Leverkusen and has a report, reported release clause of 39 million. 39 million, right? 39 million. That's his release clause. Why aren't we why didn't why didn't we jump on this? Liverpool is strengthening. Our main rival is strengthening. Xavi Alonso was a great player. He will continue Madrid success. Probably better manager than Zidane. Yeah, I have to agree on that. Zidane had the right players in the squad when he won the Champions League three seasons back to back. Mind you, Zidane had the right players. Right players. What if Ronaldo and all these other players wasn't there? What if Ronaldo and all these other players wasn't there? And Stephanie, I tell people this to manage. What if your superstars is injured? Well, let's see what Xavi Alonso did. But it goes to show you Jeremy Frimpong might be Trent Alexander Arnold's replacement, right? Carlo Ancelotti says, I will be a Real Madrid fan for the rest of my life. I never thought I'd be coach for 6 years. I have to thank the club. Yeah, he has to thank the club because he's the club's most decorated manager. He's Real Madrid's most decorated manager. Come on, people. Come on, people. Real Madrid's most decorated manager. And I feel like the managers that come to Man United, yeah, we just destroy them or ruin them. Oh my gosh, man. Carlo Ancelotti, right, is saying Carlo Alonso does not need any advice. Xabi Alonso doesn't need any advice from me as he's a great manager. He has everything to become a top coach. Right? Right? Boom. Yo, chicken lover, what's going on, man? I started the stream a little late, but I'm here and I ended up clicking the wrong stream. But hey, listen, stuff is happening. But I'm here talking, and I'm talking to Stephanie Griffiths. It's good to see you, chicken lover. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. This is going, like I said, the stream is going to be, it's not going to be the usual. It's going to have a good length. It's definitely going to have a good length today. Pause. Let's see. Don Carlo going to manage Brazil national team. Yeah, he is. He is. 100%. 100%. Right? And he's Real Madrid most decorated their most decorated manager. Carlo Ancelotti, their most decorated manager. Right? He says, I'm going to coach Brazil from May 26th. Like everything in life, things come to an end. I enjoyed my time here. Yo, he did. Hey, listen, he did good. He did good. He won them numerous of trophies. That's Real Madrid most decorated manager. Like people, if you know how I feel right now, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen for now, right? If you guys know how I feel, right? Let's see. Eyebrow raising elite manager. Of course, Stephanie. Of course, eyebrow raising. That goes to show you how of elite manager he is. The comeback king. Although Mika Arteta schooled him, but this time around, I feel like whenever Real Madrid meets Arsenal in the Champions League again, it's gonna be different. It is going to be different, people. Oh my gosh, folks! It's like, man, what's the word I'm looking for right now? It's like the disappointment, people. The disappointment of how I feel, But what can I say, folks? All things come to an end, and I like Real Madrid. You feel me? I like Real Madrid, because they bought CR7 from us. They bought CR7 from us. So I'm like, let's see, let's see what happened. But man, people, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. My grandfather used to say, "Listen, what happened is what is going to happen is going to happen. What is to be is to be. What is not to be is not to be." You know. Shit. I don't know, guys. It's just very disappointing. It's very disappointing. Very disappointing, right? Madrid bought Beckham, CR7, Rude, Haynes from us. Yeah, they bought good players from us. Good players. Good players from us. Good players. Like, by the way, Stephanie Griffiths, the person Chicken Lovers, he is a Villa fan. He's a Aston Villa fan. Right? He is a Aston Villa fan. And the other day when I was live and he came and he said to me, he said, "Bro, you're lucky. Like, his team got relegated on 18 points." And when he said that to me, I froze for a second. I'm just like, damn, We got real lucky that the teams below us are worse. We would have been relegated. Real Madrid needs another two center backs, even if they're signed. Hosison Melito is too injury prone, and the Arsenal guy is mid. I mean, listen, chicken lover. I feel like nowadays most of these footballers, they're they're a bunch of injury prone players. You know what I mean? When I say they're injury prone players, like if they get a tap, a knock, or something, they're on the floor over exaggerating. Why the whole time they're faking? Because a friend of mine plays football actually, and he tells me, yo, like, bro, some of these dives, some of these tackles, yes, they hurt, but how these players are over exaggerating them. You feel me? It's ridiculous. This was he tell me, and he plays a sport. Feel me? Like I played like amateurly, like Sunday league, but he played for professionally. So and he's telling me this, I have to believe him. Like look at our player, Luke Shaw. Look at Luke Shaw. Look at Luke Shaw for us. Don't get me started on that guy, man. It's always the Brazilians. Ah, man, listen, people, listen. It's yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's 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 no, I'm not necessarily happy, but it is what it is. I can't folks, it is what it is at this point. You know, it's it's very that's how I feel. That's how I feel. It's very it's very there's not really much I could say, man. It's very shameful. It's shambolic. It's shambolic. It's shambolic. Up the Villa, big up chicken lovers. I watch United via Villa from the halts and Scholes scored. I had to pretend to be a Brummy. Not very convenient. I must add. Hey, listen. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to watch your team, man. You know, look how we played against look how we played against Rangers. How much Rangers fan was in the home end for us that day, right? Look how much Rangers fans was in the home end. And when they equalize, although we eventually beaten Rangers, they equalize. They're celebrating like hell, huh? Let's see. Yeah, I respect it. You always beat or draw with us at Villa Park. I think we've won once in like 30 years. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true. And like I said, Chicken Lover, I respect Aston Villa because the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne. There's a few of his songs that I really like listening to, and like crazy every morning on my way to work, when I take the train to work, I played Crazy Train because I relate to that song because life is crazy and there's a whole bunch of crazy people on the train. Oh my god. people. There's crazy people on these trains in the mornings. Sometimes, sometimes if I leave my house a little early, I have to be changing different cord. Oh, God, I don't even want to. Ooh, ooh, it's ooh, ooh. Thinking about it, ooh. I'm hoping we get Cunha from Wolves. Another Brazilian 65 minute is a lot, but he might be our attacking. Yes, because our attack is so weak. Our attack is so weak and pathetic. Our attack is so weak and pathetic. Oh my gosh, man! Just like I can't. Oh my god, chicken lover. We actually have a few famous fans, to be honest. Prince Williams, yes. Tom Hanks and Ozzy Osbourne, yes, yes. I know Prince William is a Aston Villa fan. I know he is. Tom Hanks, I know he's an Aston Villa fan because I forgot what show Tom Hanks was on, and he said why he chose Aston Villa because it sounds like an American team. And Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness, I think he said either his mother and our father was a Villa fan or something like that. Yeah, chicken lover. I think Dwight York equalized to make it 1-1 before he joined us. Great player. Yeah, man, Dwight York. Yeah, Dwight York played for Aston Villa before he came to Man United. Another Man United legend. That won the treble. Another Man United legend. And that team. Although I wasn't born when they played, my uncle showed me the clip and I watched it. And he said, "Yo, I need you to learn about this player." Man, listen. Let's see. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid Mindu. The man now name is Kool-Aid Mindu. Breaking news. Kamala Harris. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. Kamala Harris is set to buy Manchester United. She will partner with Barack Obama to help fund the project. No, bruv. No. No. Politicians should stay the hell out of football. Please and thank you. No. People, you hear him? Stephanie Griffith, chicken lover. You hear this? You hear this man? You hear this nonsense this man talking about? Hell no. But all the same, man, he's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. No worry, folks. He's not taking the piss. It's just good. It's good little fun banter that he does. Him and Mace Windu. Speaking of Mace Windu, where's Mace Windu, by the way? I hope he changed his name like I suggested he did. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see Dwight York play, but I know Villa and United fans. Yeah, man, Dwight York is a legend. Dwight York is a legend, man. Dwight York is a legend, man. Legend. Legend. Huh. I remember I was watching a legend match and I'm like, yo, imagine if I was alive at the time to watch him in his prime. Because I heard one of the pundits saying, "Oh, he don't have the legs that he used to." I'm like, in my head, I'm like, "Yo, listen, they're right about that." Because when I see him, he used to play. He used to run quick on his pitch on the attack, like spinning defenders here, spinning defend. Man, shit, man. Kamala Harris must take. Oh, yeah, bruv, 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 bruv. I ain't commenting on that one, bro. Because I live in America and I'm not commenting on that. I just know a lot of people that I know were mad. Some weren't really mad. Some didn't really care. But yeah, I'm not commenting on that one. Let me move on to the next one. Chicken lover, brother, brother, brother. You hit the hammer on the nail with that one. Yeah, people were very mad, man. Very mad. United are paying 50% of their game on a community channel next season. Yeah, yes, definitely, definitely. The way how we play is embarrassing. It's embarrassing to watch as a United fan. It is so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It is a disgrace to see what my club has come out to be. It is a disgrace. Like I thought last season was gonna be bad. If you tell me this 2 3 years ago that we were gonna finish, no, 4 5 years ago that we are gonna finish eighth and possibly 17th, because I don't see us beating Villa, and I don't see us beating Chelsea. Although they're the two last games for us, the only games I'm concerned more about is when we play Spurs in the final in Bilbao, right? If you're telling me this 5 years ago, I would laugh. I would laugh and say, "What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here!" Right? Get out of here. No, no. And I feel like there's some mistakes that have been made in the past. There are mistakes that were made in the past, and those mistakes that made in the past we're suffering for it. Uh let's see. Hopefully you beat Spurs and play the kids against Villa. Yeah, that's what I want. Put a little experience with the youth, and please, God, no more injuries. Oh my God, we haven't really gotten an update on Lenny Euro. I hope it's nothing serious, because when he got injured, man, when he got injured, I was just like, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. I would just as I was like, Jesus Christ. Yo, when I saw the injury, I'm like, this is me, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I hate to say the Lord name in vain, but I'm like, oh my God. I said, because Leonie Euro, the build up in the last game, the build up is in the last game that he did for Mason Mount to equalize. Oh my God. I said, yo, this player is important. We need him in the final. United have celebrities that play football rather than professional football. Yes, that's the thing. And Marcus Rashford is one of them. You feel me? Marcus Rashford is one of them. He's more famous about wearing expensive jewelry and bling bling. Expensive jewelry and bling bling. Huh? Hey, chicken lover. I know you're a Villa fan, right? Give me your honest opinion on Marcus Rashford. Give me your honest opinion. Do you think that Unai Emery is gonna buy him? Are you gonna send it? Because I feel like you guys are gonna send him back to us, because even that stunt he pulled when y'all was in the final, going to the FA Cup semi-final, right? That stunt he pulled. Oh, I was ill. No, I had a flu. No, I had a muscle injury. But he was walking fine and dandy when Chris Eubanks went to fight. He was fine when Chris Eubanks went to fight. So come on. Breaking news: Manchester United are set to announce the sensational return of Paul Pogba. Yeah, we ain't getting Pogba back. A lot of people want Pogba back, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Pogba might play in the MLS or go to Saudi, to be honest. I love Rashford. He was the best player on the pitch in the second leg against PSG. Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all should have won that game. If the other go if only if the other goal went through. But it goes to show you how good of a coach Unai Emery is. Unai Emery is a good coach. Unai Emery is a good coach. I notice every time when y'all play against Arsenal, y'all give Arsenal a hard time. Unai Emery is a very good coach, but people don't want to give him his respect. People don't want to give him his respect. People don't. People don't. Guys, just give me 1 second, all right? Just give me 1 second. turn off my camera for a quick second. Hold on. Thank you guys for bearing the patience with me. Thank you. Quench my thirst, This is not alcohol, people. This is Arizona. Mango, Arizona. Mango, Arizona. Let's see. We would we would we wouldn't want through we would have went through if Emmy Martinez wasn't having his worst season since joining Villa. Yo, Emmy Martinez is a good goalkeeper. Actually, it's a good goalkeeper. Left Arsenal to be first team goalkeeper, and he's a World Cup winner. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, he's on the decline. Maybe. Yo, listen. For me, man, Marcus Rashford is a man born and bred. I understand that, but I just feel like just leave Manchester, bro. Because some of the performances I've seen him do on the pitch. When we played against Victoria Pilsen, right? This man was jogging on the pitch, jogging. I'm like, yo, this is an important game. Yes, we won that game. But this man was jogging on the pitch. And I'm just like, well, what are we doing here? It's like from he got the pay salary. He did when Eric Ten Hag came, right? From Rashford got that pay salary. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm only gonna do the bare minimum. I'm just gonna do enough just to stay in. Yo, what is wrong with what's up with my mouse? What is up with my mouse? Okay, let's do this again. Okay, like my mouse froze. Let me unplug this and plug it in again because I don't know what the heck is going on, folks. Give me a second. Okay, now it wants to work. Now, people, technology, man. Technology. Jesus. So yeah, this season he's been really bad. We would have been comfortably in the top 4 this season without him. Apparently, Saudi Arabia wants him. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes. Yeah, nowadays most people are going to Saudi because of the ridiculous salaries. You know what I mean? If Bruno Fernandes go to Saudi Arabia, he'll be making about what? $1 million a week. That's life-changing money. A lot of players go there for the money, and some players like it, and then some players regret it. Rashford is okay, but other 10 players need to work harder to compensate for his lack of work rate. Yes, and that's the thing for me. Rashford don't like to track back. He doesn't. That's the thing about Rashford for me. He feel like he's good enough not to track back. He feel like he's that good that he doesn't need to track back. Yo, man, I'm just Hey, chicken lover, right? When Rashford came to Villa, right? I know Villa fans was happy, right? But on your honest opinion of Rashford from the games he played for you, because obviously you watch Villa play more than me, do you think he fits in Unai Emery's system? And if he fits in Unai Emery's system, do you think he'll do great for you guys? Got to go, guys. Great chat. Yes, yes, yes. Stephanie Griffith, I appreciate you being here. You know what I mean? Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping by. Although I clicked the wrong stream to go live, and you came right back right away. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, yeah. So honestly, man, I personally don't hate Rashford. I don't. I feel like if him leaving Manchester United to go somewhere else to restart back his career, be my guest, be my guest, bro. But like, if you're not, if that's how you're gonna be, right? Say you're ill, then you go to watch a fight, the Eubanks fight, right? And to me, when I see him in the Eubanks fight, he was walking fine. He wasn't ill. Like he first he said it was the flu, then he changed it. Oh, it's an ankle injury, this and that. Like he looked fine to me, but then again, I'm not making excuses for him. But it is what it is. Let's see what you're saying. I think he's fit. I think he'll fit in Unai Emery's system, but as a striker, not as a winger. Yes, yes, yes. I agree. I agree. Chicken fingers. I agree. I agree. And let me see where Villa is at. No, let me see. Let me currently check where Aston Villa is at the table right now. Let me see where you guys are on the table. You guys are currently six in the table. You're 1 point. You and Chelsea are leveled in points. And Friday, you guys play Spurs. I see you guys beating Spurs to go in the top five, right? And then you play us on the 25th. So you guys could get Champions League football again. You guys could get Champions League football. Definitely. Definitely get Champions League football. I see that happening. I see y'all in the Champions League, but just the way how I hear Unai Emery talk, just to hear how I hear him talk in the press conference, you know, he wants to bring you guys back in the Champions League. And quite frankly, the way how you guys playing, you guys deserve to be in the Champions League. Unai Emery is a proven winner. The man won the Europa League 3 times, and you guys are going to lift silverware with this man. You guys are going to lift silverware with this man, Chicken Lover. I feel it. You guys are going to lift silverware with him. Let's see. Hopefully, we can get the Champions League, but we still have to sell a key player for FFP this summer. Yes. And who's the player? Who's the player you have to sell, Chicken Lover? And for me, this FFP, this financial fair play, I'm telling you, man, it's ruining the game. But they say, oh, they have to abide by the rules and blah 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 and blah 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 and blah 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 blah. Because last season, Nottingham Forest got points deduction from it. Everton got point deduction. Yes, oh God. Mm-mm. But you know, so funny. I'm not really necessarily going to bring this up, but look. You notice we're not hearing nothing about the Man City case, right? Because Manchester City have a whole bunch of good lawyers to find them loopholes. To find them loopholes. Manchester City have a whole bunch of lawyers to find them loopholes, and I feel like nothing is going to happen to Manchester City, and it's going to be an embarrassment to the Premier League. And if Manchester City gets away with it, I feel like all other clubs in the Premier League should get away with it too. But let's see, let's see. What else? I'm guessing Watkins or Martinez. I I would fume if Rogers left. No, yeah. Ollie Watkins. I hear Arsenal want him, to be honest. But chicken lover, between Watkins and Rogers, who you I'm assuming you wouldn't mind if Watkins leave. You wouldn't mind if Watkins leave at all. I'm assuming, right? But listen, listen, man. FFP and all of this, man. Financial fair play, blah blah blah. It's all to me. It's all a fugazi. To be honest with you, it's all a fugazi. Oh, we have to abide by the rules for the smaller clubs, blah blah blah, and this and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Fugazi, man. Fugazi. Fugazi. But yeah, I see you guys beating Spurs. I see you guys beating Spurs and put y'all in the top 5 spot for Champions League. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'd be fine with Watkins. I believe that Rogers could be well. Yeah, listen. Sometimes in life, to get rid of for your team to move forward, if you have to get rid of a certain player, you have to get rid of a certain player. Listen, um, there's players on my club are leaving on a free, right? Like Lindelof, Christian Eriksen, that should have been moved on, you know. But I can tell you this: Villa is being run better than my club. I tell you that. Aston Villa is being run better than my club, Chicken Lover, by far. You know, and your ownership fully backs your manager. Your ownership doesn't have a doubt with your manager. The way how I hear Unai Emery talks in his press conferences, whether it's in the Premier League, domestically, in Europe. Like, come on, man. Trust me. I tell you this. Unai Emery is going to win you guys a trophy. He is going to win you guys a trophy. Jonathan Davis is available on a free transfer. I think most Premier League clubs should be looking at him. Really? But this is the thing, though. Do you want him? Do you want him to come to Villa? Do you want him to come to Villa? Or do you want him to come to Villa? Yeah. Let me see. Um, Unai Emery is fantastic. He got us to the Champions League with Gerard scoring. Yo, listen, yo, and this is what I like about Unai Emery. Whatever he got, I don't know what he does to motivate the players. Sometimes when I'm watching Villa games, right? This is Unai Emery, like, he's signaling, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And the fact that when he said good evening, I am working on my English. I'm watching Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders. I'm like, wait a minute, this man is watching Peaky Blinders. By the way, Chicken Lover, I love that show, Peaky Blinders. I believe a movie's coming out, and they're making the last season is in production. I like Peaky Blinders, by the way. And whenever I visit England, Birmingham is on the place I want to visit because I know somebody that lives in Birmingham, by the way. I don't remember what part of Birmingham they live, but trust me, like there's certain places in England I'm going to visit, and Birmingham is on one of the places. Let's see what you're saying here. I never watched it, unfortunately. Oh, listen, when you get a chance, man, check it out. It's like a mafia show, mafioso, like like The Godfather, but like a TV series. So, Chicken Lover, if you if you have Unai Emery next season, right? Obviously, he's gonna be obviously he's gonna be at Villa next season. Sorry to say that. Where do you see you? Where you see you guys finishing next season? Because I already hear fans and my fans base talking about, oh, we're gonna finish in the top six with this. I said, bruv, my honest opinion, I don't see us finishing in the top six. Maybe in the top 10. Maybe if these players want to turn on every game and play, who knows? But I still see Villa finishing above us next season. Yeah, Villa is gonna beat us when we play y'all. Y'all gonna beat us. Chelsea's gonna beat us. The only game I'm concerned about is when we play Spurs in the final. That's it. That's the only game I'm concerned about. That's the only game I'm concerned about. Let's see what you're saying. I think we could. Yeah. Last season when Eric Ten Hag was here, you guys finished top four. Yeah, y'all could probably finish top four again. That's the truth. That is the truth. Because you have a good manager, and he has a good eye for talent. Unai Emery. Unai Emery has a good eye for talent, and people don't. I don't get why people. I don't get why. I don't get why. I don't get why people don't like Unai Emery. I don't get it. I don't get it. I want to say people, some Arsenal fans. Yes. At the time, things were bad at the time, but if you had gave him a chance, Arsenal would have been great under Unai Emery. The team that won the FA Cup was Unai Emery's team, but no. Even Sir Alex Ferguson said Aston Villa is a team that really surprised him. If Ferguson coming out to say that, then listen. People need to take shit serious. Huh. Let's see. We're starting to build a good squad, having players like Bailey, Bailey Matheson, and Onana on the bench is crazy good. Yeah, Onana came from Everton. Yeah, I remember Onana came from Everton, right? Yeah, and he is here, Mace Windu. Mace Windu. Where have you been, man? What happened, man? What happened? We seen your fellow colleague. Was here, passed through earlier. I asked him for you, but congratulations, Mace. Thank you for being here. My brother, it's a pleasure having you here. This just in, Ross. Oh my god. Oh my god. Barkley. Ross Barkley has signed for Inter Milan alone, bro. Yo. Yo. Yo, you know what, Mace Windu? You know what, Mace Windu? Listen, bruv. Listen. Listen, bruv. Listen, bro. I appreciate the laughter. I appreciate the banter, Mace, because you know why? You know why, Mace? I appreciate it. Listen, because you're consistent. And brother, keep up the consistency, man. Because you know why? Consistent is key. You believe you think it, you believe it, boom, it will happen. Ross Barkley is a good player again. So Mace Windu, give us a little bit more detail on Ross Barkley. Which club? Tell me which club do you see him fitting in, and with their style of play? How much money is his transfer? Break it down for us, man. Break it down for us, because if you have chicken lover saying he's a good player, he's a good player again, right? You know what I mean? Give us a little more detail, like you know what I mean. Give us a little more sauce. Give us a little more sauce. You know what I mean? You see what I'm doing with my hands here? Like I'm sprinkling the sauce. Give us a little more sauce, man. But yeah, Mace, chicken lover, bruv. Like I like I said, I gotta thank you guys again, man. You know what I mean? You guys interacting with me, engaging with me. I really appreciate that. Oh, I thought I heard something. Sorry. But yeah, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Yo, chicken lover, right? I remember you said you say you like Atletico Madrid, right? Which Atletico Madrid starting 11 you would take in Villa right now? Which Atletico Madrid starting 11 you would take at Villa right now, and tell me why, and how much would you want your club to pay for him? They better give us 20 million at least. Well, 20 million is a lot of money to people like me, to people like us. 20 million is a lot of money. For sure, it is. Yo, guys, you know what I could do with 20 million? Do you have any idea what I could do with 20 million right now? Man, I'm gonna read Mace Windu's comment. I'm gonna break down what I could do with 20 million right now. I'm gonna read Mace Windu's comments. Okay. I think Ross Barkley starts for any club in the world at the moment. He is currently the best midfielder on the planet Earth. Okay, he has been valued of 120 million. It's a loan with no option to buy. Okay, all right. Loan, no option to buy. Okay, maybe we could negotiate something there. But yeah, yeah. Just to tell you what I could do with 20 million, right? All right, so maybe like 20 million after that's 20 million after taxes or whatever. I'll probably buy like a base of operation, a house to live, or a condo. Cash. I will buy it cash, right? I'll buy it cash. I'll put like 6 to 5 million, like in a high yield savings account, and whatever interest I get off of that, I will live off the interest, right? And the rest, I'll just invest, like invest into like maybe like the stock market or something like that, or buy something to rent out so it pays for itself. And whatever's left over is what like I'll put down as emergency just in case. That's what I'll do with 20 million. 20 million is a lot of money, people. A lot. Well, for somebody like me, that's a lot of money. Because I never seen 20 million before. OMG, this just in Jaden Sancho is getting a 10-year contract. Hell, bro, I want that, bro. Listen, bro. Jaden Sancho. Jaden Sancho, bro. Yo, why Chelsea couldn't buy this man? Why Chelsea couldn't buy this man? Chelsea, you couldn't do me that solid and just buy him and sell him back? You couldn't do that for me, Chelsea? You had to send him back to us? Nope. They couldn't. Oh yeah. Chelsea scam United. How are you guys gonna get rid of? Yes, yes, Chelsea scammed us. And my thing is, whoever made that loan deal with Jaden Sancho, put a $5 million fee back to send him to us. They need to get clinked up and battered, because it's a disgrace. It is. Oh my God. Just thinking about it right now, man. Imagine if the manager says no, not to sell him, let's keep him. I want to start playing. I do not want to see Jaden Sancho in our colors again. I don't want to see Jaden Sancho on the pitch in our colors again. The freedom fight. I don't want to see that man on the pitch for us again, man. This just in, Mason Mount has won the lottery. Yeah. Mason Mount has won the lottery. Money Mace. That's what they call him. Money Mace. That's what they call Mason Mount. Money Mace. He's another player. I like I've been talking bad about him. Yeah, but I don't know, man. There's certain players in Man United squad. I'm just like, how are they still here? Why are they still here? You know what I'm saying? How and why? How and why? What are you saying now? What are you saying now? For what are you saying? Just in Sam Smith to buy room? Hell no, bro. Los Blancos is not selling no time soon. Come up with something different, bruv. Come up with something different. Look, Los Blancos, Real Madrid is not selling. They're not selling. Los Blancos is not selling. So come up with something new. Come up with something different. Would you take? Give me a second. I'm gonna answer your question. I need to remember this. I need to remember to see what this player looked like. I don't remember what he looks like. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Okay. Arsenal, eh? The Arsenal. I think he's out on loan, actually. I think he's out on loan from Arsenal on a Serie A team. And I never really see him play much. Well, PSG center back. He playing for PSG? PSG center back. Let me go look at PSG players right now. I'm looking. See, I like this. You have me doing the research. I can't really do it when I have my tablet, but I'm at home at my laptop. Let me see. Give me a second. Let's see. Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Alenka has. Come on, bruv. Let's not say that about players, okay? Let's not say that about players. Okay, PSG center back. Okay, all right. I'm looking right now. I'm looking right now on the PSG players right as we speak. Ah, yes, I know this guy. Yes, yes, yes. Chicken lover, definitely. Yes, I know this guy. Yes, yes, 100%. Yes, chicken lover. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. I'll take him. I'll take him. I thought you were talking about the Arsenal player, but yes, him. I remember. Yes, definitely. Let's see. Name five players you would sign to save United next season. Really, I could tell you right now. I would like I would like Victor Gyökeres, right? Or Victor Osimhen. But do we have the money to buy them? Hell no. But those are the two. I'll take Ryan Cherokee, right? Ryan Cherokee from Lyon. I would take him. Um, hold on. Let me go back and look at the player. Look at that player's name again. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to know. I need to know. Here we go. Here we go. I'm I, I'm gonna share the screen right now. I'm gonna share the screen right now with you guys and show you who I want. And this player plays for PSG, by the way. This player plays for PSG, by the way. You seeing this, chicken lover? You seeing this? Please tell me you're seeing this. I'll take him in a heartbeat. Pause. I'll take him in a heartbeat. I want him at my club. Want this guy at my club, right? I'll take him in a heartbeat. I'll take him in a heartbeat. So that's Ozyman, Gyökeres, Ryan Cherokee, right? Italia, and one person I said that was a mistake for us to sell, right? I would take back Mason Greenwood. I'll take Mason Greenwood. Let's see. Let's see. Boom. Olympic Marseille players, right? Selling him was a mistake. Selling him was a mistake. You hear what I'm saying? Chicken lover? Selling this man. If this man wasn't guilty, why the hell did we sell him? Why the hell did we sell him if he wasn't guilty? Okay. He's an elite baller, but he'd be very expensive. I know, but we don't have the money. We don't have the money to. Hey, listen. When I said when I said I didn't want the Glazers, when I said chicken lover, I didn't want the Glazers nowhere near my club. People say, "Oh, it's a new change. They're gonna do this. Jim is a Manc born and bred. You know, he's one of us. This and this and this and that." I'm like, Qatar would have bought the club, clear the debt, and bring in players like that. Pay the money for players like that, right? But no, we have this Jim Ratcliffe guy. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something. I don't know if you've seen the new stadium design. me show you the image of the new stadium design. Let's go to images. Wait. Let me go back. Let me see what it says. Manchester United plan to build a new 100-seater stadium designed by Foster's and partners to replace Old Trafford. The new stadium, nicknamed New Trafford, by the way. You hear this? You hear this, chicken lover? It's nicknamed New Trafford. Will spiral by clubs, element, and stadium will be considered piece of restoration project of the Old Trafford area in clubbing and construction of 17,000 homes, right? So look at this shit. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. This looks like a damn circus. This look like a damn circus. Let me go back. Let me go back. Look at it at this angle. You know what? Let me not do that because I don't want to get hit for copyright. Sorry. But look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. What the hell is this? It's like a damn circus. Let's see what he's saying, right? The new stadium look crazy, but I don't know why you don't just fix up and expand your currency. Yes. That's what I want to say. That's what I want. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. But no, people say, "Oh, it's going to bring a new stadium. This is Jim idea. Let's give it a chance." And blah 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 blah. I'm like, what if we get a new stadium and it's like, and we don't win nothing to bring back there? What then? What you gonna tell me then? What you gonna tell me then? Like, look at this. Look at this. This is a tourist attraction. This is a tourist attraction. Like, what are we doing here? Look at this. This is a tourist attraction. Don't piss me off, man. Manchester United, yo. This shit pisses me off. Let's see what you're saying, right? At least you get more revenue for transfer. Yeah, more revenue, yes, but listen, like chicken lover. Yeah, more revenue for transfer. That means more money going into the Glazers' pockets. So how much revenue are we gonna get? How long is this stadium gonna take to build? They say 5 years. I think it's gonna be longer than 5 years. Boom. Where's this money gonna come from to build this new stadium? Where's this new money gonna come from to build this stadium? Because we don't have the money to build. Jim Ratcliffe came out and said if he didn't inject his money into Manchester United would have went broke. I don't believe that shit. But hey, what can you say? Manchester United is broke. The club is in so much debt, and what are you gonna do to build the stadium? You're probably gonna take out more debt on top of whatever the club has to build the stadium. Give me a break, man. Probably alone that's how Spurs built. Yeah, man. So listen, the club is already in debt. The club is already in debt, right? Let me check. Let me double check how much debt the club is in again. Let me check. Okay, Manchester United financial debt is significantly totaled over 1 billion, including a standing debt from the Glazer family, leveraging buyout in 2005, revolving credit factors, and outstanding transfer payments that has not been paid yet to those clubs. We still owe those clubs money, right? The club's gross debt is reported to be 170 million, over 170 million, with the annual 300 million in transfer debt. So you mean to tell me? You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me here we're gonna take out more debt to build this stadium, right? Listen, the Glazer family acquired acquisition of the club in 2004 involved a substantial borrowing leading to a debt of around 600 million. This debt just reading this just reading this chicken lover, it's pissing me off. It's pissing me off to see how they did it. Yeah, with the substantial borrows and transfer payments, right? Revolving credit factors. The club utilities and revolving credit factors estimated a credit card debt of over short-term cash needed. United used 210 million or 300 million to facilitate as the end of 2024. Right? Transfer debt. Transfer debt is reported to be three, 319 million, right? With 115 million due within the next year. 150 million is due within the next year, right? The club paid a substantial amount of interest on its debt, with the factors exceeding 1 billion since 2005 takeover. While Sir Jim Ratcliffe's investment has helped evade some of the debt's burdens, the club overall financial position remains challenging. According to the New York Times, Ratcliffe invested 235 million and to reduce the revolving credit facility balance by 20 million. And listen this, the club debt has led to cost-cutting matters, including redundancies and potential increase in ticket prices. Ticket prices, which I talked about with a local Man United fan, by the way. 66 quid. So oh my god. It's awful. What a terrible way to run. Yeah, it is awful, mate. So this is why, chicken lover. This is why I'm hurt so much. This is why I am hurt so much. This is why I'm hurt so much. Hmm. This is why I'm hurt so much, man. This is why I'm hurt so much. Yeah, the pain is real. The pain is real, all right. Hmm. The pain is real. The pain is real. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It makes no sense for me to ramble on and 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 on. Wow. It hurts. It hurts. It really hurts. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let the pain keep on coming. Let the pain keep on coming. You know, let it hurt. 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 What can I say, man? Let it hurt. It is what it is, man. It makes no sense for me to cry about it, moan about it. Because what? They say it's gonna get worse before it gets better. So that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. The pain, man. The pain, the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain of being a Man United fan. The pain is real. The pain is real, man. The pain is real. But what can I say? The pain is real, man. It hurts. It really hurts. It hurts a lot to be a United fan. I never felt so much pain in my life as to be a United fan. I never seen I never seen us this bad. I guess this is the first time for everything. It just hurts. It hurts so much. United will be back. It might not be in the next 30 years, but they'll be back. I hope so. I hope so, Chicken Lover, because what you told me when you said I was lucky to see my club not get relegated on 18 points, I could only imagine how you felt. I could only imagine how you felt, man. You feel me? I can imagine how you felt as a Villa fan. As a Villa fan. I could only imagine how you felt as a Villa fan, mate. So when I tell people that I'm angry where my club is in at the position that is in right now, why I'm mad. Some people in my fan base, right? Some people in my fan base saying I'm overreacting. This has to happen. I say, yeah, I understand it has to happen, but why did it happen in the first place? Oh, because of the Glazers. Bro, I've never seen my club win anything. The worst Spurs/United team will win more in my lifetime than Villa's. You do make a valid point, chicken lover. You make a valid point. You do make a valid point. Yes, I seen my club live everything, so I'm grateful, and thank you for telling me that. It just goes to show you how lucky, like that you said I'm lucky. You know what I mean? So thank you for telling you that. But it's painful to see what you're going through. So I could only imagine what you going through as a Villa fan, bro. You know, but I do firmly believe this, that Unai Emery would deliver consistency with Aston Villa. He'll bring in quality in the club. He will set structure, standards, and the performance ability, that what I've seen y'all do in the Champions League. That I could tell you, Unai Emery will deliver a silverware to the club. I don't know when, mate, but Unai Emery is a proven winner. He won the Europa League 3 times. Even though United still win trophies, but just shows that you're a big club. Yeah, but listen, you guys have the right structure right now in Villa, because you guys have money. Your owners have money now to buy certain players that fit Unai Emery system. Yes, we're a big club, but I think at the moment we're just big in name, not in our actions. You feel me? Chicken liver. We're just big in name. Man United is just big in name at the moment. Not it's not showing on the pitch. And what the manager say in the press conference, and like you have some people in my fan base say they want this manager out. Bro, we just got this manager. He did not have a transfer window. He didn't have a preseason. And just because he inherited this shit squad that we have, they want this man sacked. Bro, they want this man sacked. And we have chicken lover. We have shit players. Some of the players in our squad is shit. Gosh. And they want this man sack. A bit off topic, but did you hear about the Nottingham Forest forward? Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes, bro. Yes. Yes, bro. I hope he's all right. I think I seen something on it just now when I was on Twitter. Hold on. Let me see if I could find it, bro. Let me see if I could find it, bro. Because listen, I don't wish injury on no player, bro. Because I got injured playing sports, and injury in sports is not nice. Let me see if I could find it, chicken lover. Because brother, I think they said he might be in a coma, or they put him in a slight coma. Yeah, I pray to God that he makes it, bro. Because when I tell people injuries is no joke, injuries is no joke, bro. There is no joke. Like oh my gosh, I'm trying to find it. I seen it earlier. I'm telling you, it's no joke. Where did I see it? I'm looking for it. Chicken love. I'm looking for it. I seen it not too long ago. Wait, is that it? No. No. What the hell? No. Come on, man. Where is it, mate? Where is it? I seen it recently, man. Shit. Found it. Found it, chicken lover. Found it. Let's see. Let's see what you're saying. Apparently, he has a ruptured intestine. You have a 30% chance of dying with that. I pray that he makes a yes, bro. Yo, bro, chicken lover. This is why when it comes to sport, I do not wish no injury on no player, mate. Mate, I don't wish no injury on player because I got hurt playing sports. I got hurt playing sports. Until this day, that injury still affects me. Especially in the winter time, it hurts like hell. It hurts like hell. I have to do stretches in the morning. Each morning when I get out of bed, while I'm laying in the bed, I have to stretch this way, I have to stretch that way, and I have to use a towel to stretch my hamstrings. Stretch my hamstring. So trust me when I tell people, yo, let me see what else she's saying. It's all because they put the offside flag up late. They need to abandon that. Bro. There's a lot of stupid rules they need to abandon, bro. I remember seeing the highlights of it. And I tell people they want to do this new Champions League format, whatever. Some people like it, but players are going to get chicken liver. How much players got injured this season? A lot, a lot. But yeah, let me share the screen and show what you was talking about. Yes, this is him. Taiwo has been placed in an inconcluded coma and is receiving intensive care following an urgent surgery. Through my God, bro, this is the player right here. This is the player right here, mate. This is the player right here. This is him. See? This is him right here. Jesus Christ, man. Chicken lover. Chicken lover, mate. Mate. When I say injuries, is going to be the death of some players, shit, man. The scary thing is, even after successful surgery, there is a high chance of infections. Yeah, bruv, yes. Chicken lover, I work in a hospital, mate. I work in a hospital. I work in a hospital, and there's a thing called hospital infections. If a certain thing is not cleaned right, or if the environment, the area there is not consistently clean, you could get an infection while you're in the hospital. So I work in a hospital. I'm telling you. Infection confession. I can only pray that he has a bruv. Mm, 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 mm. This is why I say I don't wish injury on nobody, man. I do not, and I repeat, I do not wish injury on no player. This is a serious matter. Jesus, man. This is a serious matter, man. Shit, bro. Wow, man. This is a serious matter. Let's see. Unfortunately, brother, I must leave as it's 3:30 a.m. over here. Thank you for a good. Thank you, bro. Listen. Get your rest. Get your rest because my brother lives in the UK. So I know the time zone and everything, man, but thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate it, you know. And yeah, bro, same time tomorrow, you know. Same time tomorrow, man. And listen, bruv. If you're up to it, maybe tomorrow or the stream after that or the stream after that, if you want to jump on the live and we talk, let's do it. Feel me? Just let me know if you're up to it. Let me know if you're up to it, man. And listen, best of luck to you on your daily journey tomorrow, and get your rest, mate. Get your rest, mate. All right. Thank you for being here, bruv. Oof. Chicken lover from Birmingham, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. Um, yeah, man. Get your rest. Definitely get your rest. Um, let me see. 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 For sure. What am I looking at? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait. What is it? What he said? What he says? I'll have to check my phone, bro. It's a bit dodgy with the camera. See you tomorrow. All right, bro. Listen, bruv. Listen. You being in the comments alone. Thank you for being here, bro. But trust me, my phone I have is a bit dodgy too. So, and I'm not rushing to get a new phone no time soon, bro. So listen, bro. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. You get your rest because I'm about to end the stream and do some research. All right. Peace. All right, people. I am out. I've been live for almost 2 hours, but before I end the stream, let me look at this thing real quick. What was that? Oh, look at this thing real quick. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. All right, folks. I am out. Peace.